welcome to Inside the Middle East. I'm Hala Garani, today in Dubai. Well, this place has been in the news in the last few months because the worldwide economic crisis finally hit this emirate hard. But the leaders here want to project another image of Dubai. They want the world to know they won't let a little housing bubble get in the way of building the tallest structure in the world. I'm talking about the Burj Khalifa, which opened to great fanfare just a few weeks ago. It's 828 meters of steel, glass, and concrete, more than 160 floors, and the view from up there is pretty amazing, believe me. Now for our first story today, we take you to meet one of Dubai's rising stars.
Hi, my lovely. How are you? You look gorgeous. Thank you.
Naila Al-Khaja is the face of the Emirati film industry. She was the first local woman to make a film and the first to challenge the regulators and censors with themes like pedophilia and the taboo of teen dating.
We do have a long way to go. Like whenever I'm writing a script, there's always this thing in my mind that flashes like, that's not going to pass through, find another way of doing this, and I don't want to have that. But right now I have no choice. But I think it is changing and it's changing fast.
انت وياه؟ لا توني طالعة من الصالون. انت وش طالعة من الصالون بتوهقينا حمد؟ اوهو بدينا.
Women in film is like, what do you think you're doing? Hello.
I wonder about your life compared to someone as early as your mother's life. How different are they in such a short space of time, and what kind of challenges does that create?
No, it's insane. It's like, seriously, like quantum leap, you're in this era and then like, you're in another world. The difference between my mom's generation and mine and my grandma is just like a camel magically converting into an SUV. They've never had a mental gradual development in their mind, whether it's cultural or any other way. So I do sometimes feel sorry for them. They're becoming even more conservative because they feel a loss of identity, and it's like our principles and what we believe in, it's all going away too fast. Wait a minute, hang on, this is too fast. What's happening to our children, They're all very Americanized, and they're doing things that we would have never thought in a million years. Like, an example, my mom always wanted to be a news broadcaster, so she wanted to do what you're doing right now. And she couldn't fulfill her dream because it would have been impossible with how strict things were back then. But today I'm a filmmaker and doing things like films on pedophilia and women dating in secret.
This is the most critical scene in the whole script. It's almost like the climax. It takes place right at the end, and this is where she actually enters his apartment and sneaks in. She went through so much to get to this point, so she's exhausted, she's been lying all day, she's tired, and then she doesn't know what to expect.
There's discussion about you becoming the UAE's Oprah, if you like, with a TV show where you talk about the issues that are confronting the generation at the moment. But confronting those issues head-on with the real-life players is not the same as confronting those issues on film, is it?
It's definitely easier because you have a script and you can play with a script. So I do think that within a couple of years, I'll be not worried about censorship whatsoever. So that's a big step. That's a great step, actually. Yeah, of course, there are some red lines there. But as I said, this talk show would have been impossible 4 years ago. The fact that it's happening right now, I'm a big optimist, so it's great.
The responsibility also, because of the doors that you've broken down, does that feel like a burden? Do you carry the weight of a whole lot of other people coming through? Do sometimes you think, I've had enough of this, someone else take it?
No, I'm just starting. I want more. I love trouble. But I think I have a very long way to go. I want to be the producer in the Middle East to make commercial films. I want to be a mini studio one day. That's my vision, that's my dream. I'm very determined. I want to make genre films that make a lot of money.
With her early success and sheer determination, it's not a matter of if, but when Naila's dreams become reality.
Welcome back to Inside the Middle East. We're still in Dubai, in a very exclusive dress shop here where they specialize in evening wear, including, and I'm now joined by the designer, Mohammed Bahrami, very special traditional abayas. Here in the Gulf, women wear abayas, but your abayas are something quite different. Tell us a little bit about your designs.
Actually, my design is almost custom made.
People are used to seeing abayas in the street that are all black, and women very rarely have this type of thing, which is kind of a see-through back, gold chains. This is something for evening.
Yeah, most of my abayas, actually, my designs are made for party and evening.
And what you are saying also that's interesting is that women choose sometimes to wear the abaya now for evening instead of a dress.
Because abaya is now become like a haute couture. And this is almost like dress, but again...
Because it's fitted
yeah,
up here.
it's fitted, yeah.
And then it just kind of goes down.
Yeah, as well.
Right. So tell me, what got you into this business?
In the beginning, when I started this job, they were just plain abaya. And I wanted to make my own creation to do something to attract the people. You know, it's something like when you make something, it's you will love it. And if people, they appreciate your design, it's like they are appreciating you.
And there you have it, bespoke abayas in Dubai. From the United Arab Emirates, we're going to take you to Lebanon, where Brent Sadler introduces us to a very special line of handbags.